The best practices for coding style aren't so much the nitty-gritty details of your style guide, but rather to pick a reasonable style guide, adhere to the general principles I've discussed, and actually follow the style guide. You should be able to use available tool support for helping with things like language formatting, indentation, placement of the curly braces, and things like that. You should evaluate whether naming conventions have been followed as part of your peer reviews. And you should also, in peer review, check that adequate commenting is in place to explain the implementation, and, for code that's been modified, check whether the comments have been updated accordingly. To some degree, good style is in the eye of the beholder. By this, I do not mean that anything goes, but rather that there are many possible variations of good style, and the goal of having coding style is not to have style for style's sake, but rather to avoid bugs. In particular, your style should make it hard for a reviewer to miss a problem, and even better, your style should make it easy for a tool to find a problem. You also need to have a good technical style to make it easier for that compiler to point out potential bugs, but that's the topic of a different tutorial. There are two general coding style pitfalls to watch out for. First, you should not optimize your coding style guidelines for the author. Instead, they should be optimized to make the code easy to review. It's okay to create a little pain for the author if by doing so, you can improve readability and your reviewers can find bugs more easily. A related pitfall is that you should not make it too easy to deviate from style rules. Programmers, being human, can be expected to take the path of least resistance when they perceive things are getting painful. And that might mean not conforming to style rules that are there to ensure good code hygiene and, in the end, save everyone a lot of pain by finding bugs before they escape to the field.